This is day 8 of Advent of Cyber 2023, and this challenge is called Have a Holly Jolly Byte. The drama unfolds as the Best Festival Company and Tartarcraft's merger wraps up. Tracy McGreedy, now a grumpy regional manager, secretly plans a sabotage. His sidekick, Van Sprinkles, hesitantly kicks off a cyber attack. But guess what? Van Sprinkles is having second thoughts and helps McSkitty's team bust McGreedy's evil scheme. So for this challenge, there is a VM which we need to start right here, and it will open up in the split screen view to connect to, or if you want you can connect by RDP. So when it boots up, there will be credentials here if you want to RDP into it. So the task objectives: use FTK Imager to track down and piece together McGreedy's deleted digital breadcrumbs. Exposing his evil scheme, learn how to perform the following with FTK Imager. Analyze digital artifacts and evidence, recover deleted digital artifacts and evidence, verify the integrity of a drive image used as evidence. So join McSkitty, Forensic McBlurry, and the team in this digital forensic journey. Expose the corporate conspiracy by navigating through cyber clues and unraveling McGreedy's dastardly digital deeds. In Tartarcraft's parking lot and the unsuspecting Frostling, Van Sprinkles, wrestling with his conscience, scatters USB drives loaded with malware. Little do the Tartarcraft's employees know a storm's brewing in the network. Van Jolly, shivering and clueless, finds a USB drive in the parking lot. Little does she know that plugging it in will unleash a digital disaster crafted by the vengeful McGreedy. Well, this is exactly what she does. Upon reaching her desk, she immediately plugs in the USB drive. An anonymous tip and confrontation with Van Jolly. Amidst the digital chaos of notifications and alerts from the cyber attack, McSkitty gets a cryptic email. It's Van Sprinkles, ridden with guilt, nudging her towards exposing McGreedy without blowing his own cover. McSkitty, with a USB in hand, reveals to Van Jolly the true nature of her innocent find, a tool for digital destruction. Shock and disbelief play across Van Jolly's face as McSkitty explains the gravity of the situation and the digital pandemonium unleashed upon their network by the insidious device. McSkitty, Forensic McBlurry, and the team, having confiscated the USB drive from Van Jolly, drive into a digital forensic adventure to unravel a web of deception hidden in the device. Every line of code has a story. McSkitty and the team piece it together, inching closer to the shadow in the network, investigating the malicious USB drive. In our scenario, the write-protected USB that McSkitty confiscated will automatically be attached to the VM upon startup. The VM mounts an emulated USB drive called Physical Drive 2, Microsoft Virtual Disk, in read-only mode to replicate the scenario where a physical drive connected to a write blocker is attached to an actual machine for forensic analysis. When applied in the real world, a forensic lab analyst will first note the suspect drive's forensic artifact details such as the vendor, manufacturer, and hardware ID, and then mount it with a write blocking device to prevent accidental data tampering during forensic analysis. FTK Imager. FTK Imager is a forensics tool that allows forensic specialists to acquire computer data and perform analysis without affecting the original evidence, preserving its authenticity, integrity, and validity for presentation during a trial in a court of law. So, working with FTK Imager. Okay, so the VM's now up for me, so we'll first go FTK Imager, just to get it opened up, and we'll continue reading. So, working with FTK Imager. Open FTK Imager and navigate File, Add Evidence, and then select Physical Drive. The pop-up window, then choose our emulated USB drive. Okay, so when you open it, it should come up with UAC. Click Yes. We will then expand it and go File, Add Evidence, Physical Drive, and we will select, Physical Drive 2, Finish. So I've now got the drive in here. So the UI. FTK's interface is intuitive and user-friendly. It displays an X icon next to deleted files and includes key UI components vital for its functionality. These components are Evidence Tree Pane, displays a hierarchical view of the added evidence source such as hard drives, flash drives, and forensic image files, which is right here. File Pane List displays a list of files and folders contained in the selected directory from the Evidence Tree Pane. So if we select one of these, we now see we've got a bunch of files related to that USB. And then the Viewer pane displays the content of selected files in either the evidence tree or the file list pane. So if we were to click one of these, it's now showing us the binary of the file in hexadecimal format. So previewing modes. FTK Imager presents 3 distinct modes for displaying file content, arranged sequentially from left to right, each represented by icons enclosed in yellow. There's Automatic mode, selects the optimal preview method of the file type. It utilizes Internet Explorer for web-related files, displays text files in ASCII Unicode, and opens unrecognized file types in their native applications or as hexadecimal code. Text mode allows file contents to be previewed as ASCII or Unicode text. This mode is useful for revealing hidden text and binary data in non-text files. And text mode displays files in hexadecimal format. providing a detailed view of the file data at the binary or byte level. So those modes are right here at the top with the sunglasses. So in the text mode, we can see this file we have selected, boot sector backup, has remove disks or media, disk error, and press any key to restart. And there's hex mode, which will force it to be in hex mode, but we'll keep it as the automatic one. So firstly, we can see they're in the root directory there, so we'll expand this further, go to root, and this is where, if you were to plug your USB into the computer, this is what you would see in File Explorer, these files here. So as it said, files with an X were deleted, but there are still remnants of it, as when you delete a file, it doesn't actually get removed from the USB. It's just the operating system says this section of the USB device no longer has a file. So we can still go through and look at stuff. As this deleted image, we still can see the image for it. So FTK Imager, recovery, deleted files and folders. To view and recover deleted files, expand directories in the Files pane and Evidence Tree pane. Right click and select Export Files on individual files marked with an X, or on entire directories devices for bulk recovery of files, whether deleted or not. So in that example, they've selected wallpaper.png and they did export file. So that would export it to your computer's File Explorer. So instead of it only being accessible within FTK Imager, you could then go to File Explorer and view it. Although to be clear, that's within the VM, not your actual device. So verifying drive image integrity. To verify the integrity of a drive image, click on it from the Evidence Tree pane and navigate to File, Verify Drive Image. So I think it said click on that, and then do Verify Drive Image. Okay, so that's scanned finished, and we can see we've got the MD5 hash of it, the SHA-1 hash of it, and it says there are no bad sectors found in this USB. So practical exercise. With FTK Imager, use what you have learned today to analyze the contents of the USB drive and answer the following below. Important, please use hex mode instead of text mode to avoid crashing FTK Imager when processing files as text. So what is the malware C2 server? Okay, so we'll go back into root and let's take a look. So there's auto run, that says hex. Is there anything to find on auto run? Although it's saying put on hex mode, we're not really going to be finding anything as hex mode. Makes more sense to actually just have it on auto. Okay, shell execute Juicy Toma Toy Downloader. Let's see. So I found something there, coded by Greedy Shadow. Oh, there's a deleted folder here called Do Not Open, which looks like a good place to go to open. Oh. Okay, there's a cracking tool here. So go into that folder, and is there anything... Oh, there's a Python file here. Surely there's the C2 server in here, maybe? Okay, no, this looks like a crypto miner. So that wouldn't be the C2 server. Secret chat.txt. So I'm going to put this into full screen view so we can actually see what we're doing. Okay, there we go. Now we're in full screen mode. So we're looking at secret chat. Okay, so the C2 server was actually in the secret chat, which we can see right here. McGreedy secret c2.thm. So McGreedy secret c2.thm. What is the file inside the deleted zip archive? Juicy Toma Toy. Okay, maybe we should export. I'll just export it to there. Maybe there's something inside this file. And I downloaded that here. JuicyTomaToy.exe. JuicyTomaToy.exe. What flag is hidden in one of the deleted PNG files? So that will be back in root, and then I'm pretty sure that's the desktop one. Wallpaper. Change that to the automatic view. Okay, maybe not on this one. It's the other portrait maybe? Okay, this makes me think it's inside the hex. Let's go further down. See what it looks like. Can we find THM inside there? String not found. How about if we go up? THM was found there, but that doesn't appear to be... Oh, there it is. Okay, the one above it. THM byte level only. So let's enter that in. THM byte level... No, that was an E, the last one. At N4LYS15. I think that's it. Byte level analysis, that's what it says. Okay, where did I spell it wrong? THM BYT3-L3VEL _ submit. And now we need to get the SHA-1 hash, which I didn't record when we did the verification of it. So let's just redo that. Okay, we've now got the hash again. So can we copy that? Then we need to put that into the clipboard, copy it from our main machine, and then we can paste it into here and submit. So that is day 8 of Advent of Cyber 2023 completed. Make sure to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on me completing the rest of these challenges.